Wednesday, May the 11th, see via the Newcastle Entertainment Centre a massive triple header of boxing when Paul Gallen fights against Kris Terzievski.
I've said it from day one, and I don't mean to be disrespectful about it, but I'm a prize fighter. I'm here to get paid, and the only way to get paid is to fight elite fighters or people with the profile as rugby league players. And the rugby league season's in full swing at the moment and still got 20 odd weeks to go. So I've got to take on a fight like this, a guy with a great record, 10 wins, 1 loss, current Australasian champion, and to be able to fight for that belt's going to be something pretty cool. I've got to go forward. Look, everyone's taller than me, so I've got to go forward naturally. Now, this guy's a southpaw as well, so that's something different, something I've got to deal with. I have fought a southpaw before and won, so I'm not unaccustomed to it, but it is a different prospect in front of me, and yeah, it's got to get inside him, do my work on it, get inside him, and then get out without getting hit myself. And yeah, it's easier said than done. I should have known better. When I fought Justice, I was 97, 98 kilos and really fit, really fast, and felt really good. But when I got hit, I got hurt. I've learnt that from that fight with Huni. I was too light, didn't have enough fat on me to cop the body punches in particular. And this fight, I'll be heavy, I'll be stronger, and I'll be ready to go.
Nikita Zoo is making his return to the ring.
He's just got like no emotion in his eyes all the way. He's just a killer. He's a killer. Like he just doesn't have that emotion. So matter of fact, the way he talks. It's a little bit refreshing, to be honest. A lot of guys these days try to be nice and dance around things. Mate, he just asks him a question, he just answers it. And that's the way he's with his fights too. Just wants to go in there and smash and just kill it.
Well, that's kind of what I am. When I was studying in architecture, there'd be moments where I wouldn't sleep for 2 nights just to complete a project. And that's the kind of focus that I put into what I do. I don't do things half-heartedly. I like to put in everything I got. I'd rather die doing the things I love than live like a kind of mediocre life. So that's just the way my father brought us up. What he kind of instilled into our brains. So that's who I am. I want to make it bloody, just like the first one. I never want to go the full distance. I don't like leaving the fight to the judges or to the referee. This is something that my dad taught us. If you want to win, you can't give it into the hands of anyone else. You've got to take that responsibility, and that's how I'm going to approach everything.
Garside is fighting against the 5-1 Leighton McFerrin.
5 weeks between fights here, straight back into it.
Absolutely, mate. This is what I live for. It feels like it's almost all I know. I've been boxing since I was 9, and just grateful to get back in there. Obviously, don't know much about him. Haven't been able to get much footage, but he's from Tassie. I don't know much about him, but from the amateurs, every time I fought a Tasmanian, they're always tough as nails, and they come to fight. I don't want to be boxing 10 rounds all the time, or 10 or 12 rounds. I want to be trying to get out there, and putting on a good show and getting a stoppage. So I'm not going to be looking for it too much, but I definitely don't want this one to go 10 rounds.